So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Almiron's cross. And that should get the job done. Has a shot! He's got away with one there. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but...
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Thierry Correa. Almiron. That'll be a throw-in. And he's in on goal. Great ball. And the shot! Goal! Benfica! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So, a breakthrough already. Pinches it off him. Distributed tidily. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's worked it through. Good read, needed to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Guendouzi. Now it's Kubo. Lovely pass, but can he get... Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kubo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Elects to cross. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lo Celso. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. He has a look up. Ferran Torres! American reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Benfica have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Lo Celso really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be...
Tries a shot! Goal! Benfica! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Benfica get themselves into the lead. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ouattara is the guilty party there.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fofana could try cutting inside here. Ouattara, and he's whipped it across, and he knocks it clear. Marmoush, here's Lo Celso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aimed beyond the defence. He won't be happy with that one. Lefebvre, and the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gay, Benfica looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Chips it through. No way through. Knocks it into space. Yilmaz. Fofana. Good purposeful running this. Gay.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Van der Ven. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played in here. And that's an excellent interception. Now that's a fine challenge. Great chance! Benfica are looking to go forward now. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Lo Celso. Kusanov. Marmoush. Here's Lo Celso. Marmoush. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Benfica head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He has found the way through. Ferran Torres played into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Played it again. And that should get the job done. Pass somewhat off target. And back to the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Marmouche does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played. In it comes. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 14.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. Gay is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Benfica do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kubo receives it in a wide position. He's big chance! What a decent chance! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That's a super give and go. Gendouzi. Oh, strongly challenged there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, played right into his... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's skewed away. Thierry Correa.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 6. Número 19. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21. Número 7.
Kusanov, Otamendi, and it's Otamendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Just eases him off the ball. Yilmaz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Ferran Torres. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Konsa cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Can he get on the end of this? Now the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Benfica finding their passes. Gay. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Oh no, what has happened here? Early ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Benfica played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.